It is practice race time here with 3D Speed. We're at the legendary Spa Francorchamps. I don't think anything more honestly needs to be said about Spa. If you don't know Spa, you don't know racing, I guess is what it comes down to. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Just saying. This is the nature of racing. This is one of the tracks of golden yore, I suppose. I am going to run a pretty heavy fuel load today because I'm a little bit worried about running my ducks this low, but I do think that is going to be the answer. This is actually not 28C track temperature. And I don't think this one's any different, so we're going to delete that one. Keep that one. Okay. Mostly because I think 24C is fairly low, and I also don't know what I would do differently. Anyways, so I'm going to run fairly high fuel to test out the tire wear, see how it goes. If there's a problem, there's a problem, and I can adjust it then. And that's about it. So, 25 seconds to go here. Small field with just me and Zach and Connor. Sometimes the practice field is very, very small. And it does tend to be small on tracks that everybody pretty well knows. Like, again, Spa is one of those absolutely legendary tracks that if you don't know, you're probably not racing. That's what it comes down to. So let's get ready to go. Looks like it's just going to be me and Connor. As Zach is backing out on us. Which I can totally understand. Also, I don't think he has anyone to go with. Like, me and Connor are like silver drivers and like reasonably close pace. So like we might have some fun racing each other. Whereas Zach would probably be running away with us from us. He's almost 2 seconds a lot faster than I am. So you figure that out, he'd be probably something like 40 seconds ahead by the end of it. Okay. So let's make sure to grab that, because I hadn't updated the pit stop settings. We'll swap to dry tires, obviously. We're doing 29 degrees Celsius. I think these temperatures are going to be fine. I'm going to drop that one down a little bit. Let's drop it down too. Temperatures are not too bad actually. It's pretty solid. This one, this tire here is a little high at 95, 93, 91, but they're properly distributed. Except for this one, maybe slightly off the left rear. But I think we got good stuff here. And just get 30 liters on here. Probably won't need 30, but we'll have that available. This, of course, is the world's longest goddamn pit lane ever. Absolutely huge. So that pit stop is going to be boring as all hell. But hey, hopefully we don't have a crash. At the official round at Silverstone, the game crashed on me. I'm hoping that's not related to recording. And I'm hoping it was just kind of a freak accident. We'll find out, though.
30 seconds.
30 seconds to go. Okay. There we go. Alright, so Connor is racing. Can't see him, though. Where are you, Connor?
You're in pole. Okay, Michael, are you ready? Watch for the lights.
Connor's very nice color scheme. I do actually really like what they've done with that Lexus. The Hoonigan colors, very suitable. Or not, well, not so much the colors, but the design, I should say. It's not necessarily the colors. That one kind of is. Slow it down. Stay below 70 if I can.
Go, go, go!
And what? How did I get a drive-through? I wonder if that's because of the I'm gonna clear that if I
on your left. Hold your line.
I know the Lexus has got
Hold your line.
a tremendous amount of speed in a
Clear left.
straight line, but you don't expect to see him race up on me like that. Oh boy. Thanks. Clear. 30. That fits. Paid a penalty to do it. Not sure what the penalty was for. I'll have to go back and look at the replay.
There's a white flag.
I mean, I know what it was for, it said, but I think I was in perfect position. We had this problem at Zandvoort in the Sunday series. I wonder if Connor decided to wait up for me, or if he actually just legitimately lost the car. Gave the wall a tap. We'll find out. Okay. There we go. Now I know that Lexus is way stronger than me in a straight line. Apparently more so than I thought. Like I knew it was always going to be a bit of a problem. The Lexus is an absolute beast. I'm very familiar with the car. It is a little bit hard on its tires. It is not terribly great through the twisty bits. But it is a beast. But the way it ate me on the Camel, oof, oh boy. Or if he's running a really low downforce setup. Which I mean, if you can make it hold on, that's a great plan because guarding on the Camel and through Eau Rouge is really key to this track. And I'm thinking about taking some wing off myself. It's currently a 3. I might try 2. Find out. Now got me thinking about like if I should implement a wondering if I should implement a free start for the Spa race, because a drive-through penalty here on the start absolutely would ruin your race. It is a massive pit lane, as I'll show you when I go down the pits, which will be 16 minutes from now or whatever. Keeping up with Connor. Connor was really fast at Silverstone, but I do think Connor's a bit inconsistent in terms of pace. I think there are tracks that he's very comfortable with, and there are tracks that he's not very comfortable with. And I think the difference is going to be reasonably large. That's my read on him anyways, so far. Haven't raced with him a ton, but like a little bit. We're seeing him racing in the Sunday series, and of course gone head-to-head with him in 3D Speed. Silverstone, he was fairly faster than me in qualifying, although in the race I was sticking with him, so I do wonder if that's maybe gauge the skill that he's got over me. I've never been a particularly good qualifier. That has been a hallmark of mine. 21.7.
The lap time was at 2:21.46.
I did a 21 flattish, and I think a 220, high 220 is possible. Qualifying. I didn't go down in fuel in qualifying. It was a full fuel run. It's the part where he oh Lord! He's dead. He's dead.
The car behind's pitting.
I imagine he hit escape and did a teleportation to the pits. Got a tow job. Put it this way, if you're in 3D speed, and I mean, and if you're not, you can give an opinion. But if you're in 3D speed, how do you feel about using free start for this race? Just because of how much that drive-through is going to murder someone's race. Like the pit lane here is huge compared to pretty much anywhere else. Left's a little bit low. So I think that move to drop it was actually a bad idea. And I am alone in the server. Can't say I blame Connor. I imagine he had unrepairable damage for sure. That crash. That was. We'll take a look at that later. It was a huge crash. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about racing anybody else. This is just kind of a race simulacrum. As much data as I can. Here is a 220. I said I thought
That lap was at 2:20.92.
Named it. 220.92. Camelback here. Spa is one of the few races where I don't think you need the Camelback, or I don't need the Camelback. There is so much just full throttle spots. The Camel, the lead up to Eau Rouge, Blanchiment. There's a ton of places where you can take a beverage. A good first sector. Had a little bit of trouble on brakes into La Source, and must have just had a not particularly great run through Eau Rouge, but a good run through the Camel. Lake home. Still having problems with a bit of understeer. Particularly a no-name. We saw it there. Play with the anti-roll bars. Try and figure out something there. Could also do something with the brake bias. Could go lower on the rear wing and see what happens. You know that the one concern I have right now is the Camel Straight. Reducing drag would help. Of course, the Camel Straight is a big deal. As long as I don't do what your boy Connor just did. Approaching quarter distance, we've used less than 20 meters. I should maybe double check the.
That was at 2:21.44.
Double check the map for this car. I had kind of been assuming that 1 was the best map, like with the other Audi, but it might not be. Gonna check the ACC electronics guide, which I have bookmarked. They have updated the car. Hopefully they have the official Audi. Not that I feel like it's been underpaced or whatever, but that run down the Kemmel on lap 1 has me like very, very worried that maybe I'm not getting full power or something. He used up about 15 liters for a quarter distance. Interesting, because normally we're around 90 liters. Started on 60, but 15 liters would suggest that we're only looking at 15 per 10 minutes times 4 is it's going to be about 60 liters for the race, which is interesting. Or maybe I'm thinking about the hour-long races that I run sometimes. I gotta remember this is only a 40-minute race. So there might not really be any need to take fuel at the pit. I'll probably take a little bit just to be safe. Maybe like 10 liters. There cost me a little bit. Let's see if I can come back with a good third sector. Sorry, there's not more action for me right now, or even things to talk about. It's what it is. If Bjorn Dale's watching, I will tomorrow be looking at the 2 incidents you reminded me of from the Sunday Hungaro race.
That lap was a 221.00.
Don't make mistakes. I feel like 1 though, which was on lap 1 between him and Gianmarco Silvestri, is going to be a race. I'll take another look at it. So with Dan French.
Alright Michael, our fuel window will open after 30 minutes and closes after 35 minutes.
It's 4 liters per lap, roughly 3.9. And I'm expecting 20 laps, right? I guess it's not 20 laps because there's a pit stop and it's 2:20 a lap, not 2 minutes. So. Still, should be like 19. 4 times 19 would be 76 liters. Where do I get a track limit? I don't even know. See me go off track. I know I have no live audience, but that's where I'm asking a question. Still has a couple spots, No Name and Stavlo in particular, where the understeer is pretty nasty.
That lap time was 221.74.
As long as I'm running in the 221s, first, I guess. I'm stuck on way too high of a lap count. Clicks on that right front. It's dipping down to 27 even on pressure in some spots. That's the plan right now. Enjoy the lovely Belgian countryside. Spa does have a very picturesque surrounding. There's a lot of interesting stuff. There's a go-kart track on here somewhere over there. I think I mirrored on the webcam, so it was to the right hand of my car. It is starting to lose.
Your lap
some
time
pace.
was 2:22.02.
That's not encouraging. Ready on again. A source of loss of time the last couple of laps. Need to get through there. Still showing green. Lake home. I always forget what this turn's name is. One of these two turns is Malady. I don't remember which one. Dead son to the throttle. My feet are getting lazy again. I recently moved the rig a little bit, and I think the pedals settled slightly in a different position. Go. Got ourselves a good lap going here. Franche to Stablo. I know technically only one of these turns is Stablo. I think the other one's called Campus. Campus. I kind of treat it as one section. Wash them off. Car feels very good through wash. It's nice. It's a nice feeling. Last time I was here, I was in the Honda NSX, and it did not feel good through wash. So it's nice to have this one.
That lap time was 2:20.86.
The lap, although I don't think the legality helped me. To be honest, if I recall correctly, I actually lost time.
Alright, Michael, you've got half your fuel left.
Alright, this will be the last lap, and then it's even hits for fuel. Exception, I can't find on pace for our fastest lap. Which case I'll probably stand. Nice thing about this track is you do have the ridiculously long pit lane to do any changes you want. So that does help. Malady and Bruxelles, I think, are 2 turns, but I forget which one is which. This is No Name. We're coming up to Pugnon, or the Double Gash. Gash?
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Words and anything related to the French language.
We're halfway home, should be about 17 minutes of fuel remaining.
I would be a complete laughingstock if I lived in France or Belgium. The irony is that I actually got really good grades in French in school. It's one of my best subjects. That being said, I stopped taking it in the 5th grade, or in the 9th grade, pardon, which is when we officially got. Well, that's a lie. Technically, you have to take a second language, at least when I went through high school in Canada, and most people took French. But my school did offer Spanish and German in South France. Did not take them up on that offer. Inside go.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Let's go with 15. Right front. Give me an extra 3. That might be 2. Might be a little too high. Oh Lord, long pit lane. Long pit lane. Because it's the double. Like, we got pit exit here. Boom, we're still going. I'm not. I mean, in real life, I know why, because the 24-hour Spa is the race that's here in GT Challenge, and obviously that's the biggest field of the year. Tons of cars come out that only do that one event, that kind of thing. Also, by the way, American track's coming to ACC soon. Coda, Indianapolis, and of course Watkins Glen. I'm really looking forward to Watkins Glen. For those who aren't aware, I love Watkins Glen. It's by far the most famous track I've ever gotten to do a lap in real life of. I really need to move this keyboard. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch doing the pit stop here. Surprised there was no suspension damage from that little rub against the wall I had. Or body work. I'm a little surprised. But apparently there was none. Oh, my back is cramped up today. It cramped up early. I knew this was going to be a painful experience, and with nobody racing me, it's just that much more painful. Car on. Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Pit exit is clear.
And there is no penalty. Here we go. 16 minutes to go. 10 laps of fuel, which is going to be more than I need. Also have this some kind of sticky substance on the bottom of my racing boots, and I've tried my usual methods, giving it a good scrub, whatever it is, it won't fully come off, and it's my gas pedal that is getting a little sticky. I have to clean it after like every session to keep it from building up. I have no idea what, I mean, I suspect it's something I spilled on the floor at some point, so like a juice, pop. The same laps, a little bit faster now. On fresh tires with a slightly lower fuel load. Seven or 8 laps to go, so I guess it's only going to be like 16, 17 laps, and I was thinking like 20, which shows you kind of how dumb that was.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
The one thing I don't like is that it clears your I'm probably pointing at the wrong part of the screen on your end because I'm mirrored, but up in the timing section there, you lose your delta timer after a pit stop. So you no longer is going to your best lap, it'll be your best lap of the stint. Although technically it wasn't doing my best lap before. My best lap was illegal. I think the off actually hurt me.
That last lap was a 220.71, fastest lap.
That was my fastest lap. Alright. So the delta problem has been taken care of by the fact that I go out there and bomb out at 220.7. Go me. So about 6 laps. Fuel for 9. So probably finished with 12 laps or so. Fuel per lap going down. I think that'll go up again because I think that's including a pit stop. Consumption on the lap should be about 3.8, 3.9, not 3.6. No name continues to be a problem. Mind you, let's be honest, if you're going to have a turn that is a problem, it's better to have a turn like No Name, where there's not a lot of risk of a track cut warning, and it's fairly safe, than having it like Eau Rouge, or Blanchiment, or even somewhere like home. Those are the dangerous spots to have problems, so the fact that I'm having issues pretty much with Stavlo. Stavlo can be a track cut area, so that is a little concerning. But I haven't gotten a warning for that. I haven't really gone off track. It's just I'm slow. So you have Stavlo, No Name. Consistency through La Source and Bus Stop are also in existence, but like
You've just done a 221.56.
Like just simply...
Okay, Michael, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Brain, why are you doing this? That's just driver error. That's just inconsistencies in my approach. Getting the right braking point, the right turning point, the right line through the turns. More so than I feel like anything to do with the car not responding to me. Tire wear, by the way, I don't think it's going to be a problem. So my worries about the brake ducts being a little bit of too tight. Appears not to have had a tremendous amount of viability. So at least I don't have to worry about that. I just want to get the car a little... tune out a little bit of the understeer. So it's going to be front roll bars, maybe the springs, maybe the rear wing. Brake bias. I don't think it won't just be the brake bias. There we go. It won't just be the brake bias, because it's not just turns where I'm on the brakes that we're experiencing some level of understeer, but that'll probably be part of it, because it's not any of the heavy braking zones like it's Stablo, braking zone, no name, like braking zone, light braking zone. Francorchamps. This has been actually pretty fine. Track has gone to optimum.
You've just done a 220.72.
That might also explain some of the pace increase. We started with fast track. Might increase the traction control a little bit. Make it like a 2.3. I ran 2.4 at Silverstone and that felt really comfortable. I might try 2.3. Yeah, there's been a couple of times where the car is broken loose a little bit, and you kind of wish you had a little more TC when that happens. Not a ton more because it's activating quite a bit, which is not great, obviously, through places like Francorchamps, whatever, but I don't want to try... you know what, let's try one. Oh. That was not the traction control's fault, unless you count me changing the traction control as the traction control fault. That was pilot error.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Stretching out my braking leg because my thigh is cramping up. Which I would not do if anyone else was on the track with me, because you never know when you have to use the brakes. Alright, traction control one lap. Here we go.
That lap was a 222.78.
I know this is kind of similar to the traction control that
Come on, Michael. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
I mean, of course we can win this. There's no one else here. Safety rating back to 99. It's down to 97 right now. I know that's partially covered up by my webcam. There's no better place to put it. My fuel has been. But yeah, less TC does seem like it's worth a couple of tenths anyways. Hasn't been particularly suicidal. Which is good. Might use both. This is like a qualifying TC, and then in the race. Also
that lap was a 220.51.
That is faster than I thought was possible. Mind you, track went optimum. I wasn't expecting that.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Suggest that if I talk less, I will do better.
Okay, Michael, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
So it's more or less sound part of that lap that I fell down for a second. One more lap after this. Still not good for the car.
That lap time was 221.52. One more lap for the win. Come on.
In the lead of a one-person race. I like the crew chief is still excited about it though. After a 0 score at Silverstone, I'm definitely looking for a top 10 spot. We have a small field, only 18 cars signed up, which you can change if you want to join us on the season. We're still only on round 2, so plenty of time to make your season plan. But got room. We have a bundle of cars that are not in use. Very few Porsches in play. Very few Lamborghinis. A couple Audis, a couple Lexuses. A couple McLarens. One Bentley. Two Ferraris. Reserves. Might not have a single. Oh no, we do. There's got to be someone in the 720. Aaron Alexander in the BMW, of course, the OP car of the time. A couple of Hondas surprisingly enough. Max Simmons and Zach Martin. Saw in this video. Across the line to take victory. This amazing feeling, guys. We all did
well
great.
done, Michael. Great win. You deserved that today.
One against nobody. I'm surprised, even on the cooldown lap, that it makes you stop to bring it up. So let's see here. See if I can grab the tire wear figures here. So yeah, about what I expected. I expected about a quarter mil light graining on the fronts and on both sets. So good to know. And then here might do something with that anti-roll bar there. That's pretty high. Brakes can move back further, and maybe try two wing. We'll see. Maybe do something with the front and rear suspension or the ride heights. I don't like going too low here because of Eau Rouge for, I would hope, obvious reasons. I would legitimately hope that it's obvious reasons why. And let's go watch Connor crash. Gallery. Auto saved. Race. HUD. Connor. What do we want to watch this from? Probably like the action cam. There we go. Probably this one. This one, yeah. I like this one. Love that livery, though. I do really like that livery. It's very well done. Not necessarily the most creative thing, because it's the Hoonigan existing livery, but it is very cool. It's a cool color combo. Looks great on the Lexus. Might actually be my favorite Lexus livery, except for one that I'll show you in a bit. That I personally really like, because it is sort of my own creation. Technically, Justin Swan created it, but it was my inspiration portion of it. Here we go. I've not made an ACC livery yet. I really should try. Oh, he rolled that top. Yeah, he rolled just too much on the. Oh God, look at that car. Look at that car. Let's try and get the front. Can we get the front? Oh, we can't get the front. Anyways, yeah, that was pretty total. Lexus Pass. Still a bit of a corny name for a team name. I'm not big on the corny team names. I will I will say that much. Not really a fan. And yeah, hang on. Show you a little creation that we did. Lexus. Well, here's the Lexus Fast one. So this one, and then there's his teammate, which is a recolor. I kind of like this one better, but they're both very cool. Yeah, there is Vortex GT. This one's this one might not have. There we are. This was mine. The Moose Head, the Balls Energy from my days of being sponsored by them. Gunner Optical for my race, my gaming glasses that I should really use way more. My racing boots, Race Quip, and I forget what this is. I think it's something from BattleTech that I wanted included on the car. I don't remember. And then the Vortex Mafia on the back. And there were other versions for my teammates here. The one for Paul Riccobeni and one for Javier Perez Torres. This is Javier's. The Fight Milk. Fight Milk! Oh wait, this is Paul's, I think. Never mind, I think this is Paul's. And then this is Javi's. I thought Javi had the Fight Milk, but apparently I'm wrong. There we go. Yeah. Javi had the Stone Brewing Company. That's what it was. Oh, there you go. So that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed. And tune in next week for the real thing.